This is the Boddington mine in Western Australia, and it's gone all in on automating its operation over a private 5G network. But what does that mean for the human workforce? Newmont's digital upgrade has created new opportunities across its entire workforce, both young and old.
Where we want to be as a business is a much more attractable place to work, a much more inclusive environment, but also a much more enjoyable environment to work for everyone. Hey Erica, how are you?
Hi, how are you going?
Good. How long have you been working here in Boddington?
I've been here for 5 years now. I'm a fourth year auto electrician apprentice, but I did start in the plant before my apprenticeship.
Yeah, nice one. Do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's awesome.
So it's a bit surprising to me because I wasn't expecting to see so many women working in heavy industry and in mining. In Australia, there are loads of women working in Boddington, aren't there? So things have really changed, I guess.
Yeah, I think they have. And yeah, it's great to see more women in mining and a lot of younger girls like myself getting into the mining game, and which is really good.
There's a lot of technology in mining now, isn't
There is.
Yeah, why you got into it?
Yeah, well, I think when I first started my apprenticeship, it was a lot of servicing LVs and trucks and aircon stuff, but now to be able to work on things like this and be in the networking side of it, it's pretty cool. There's lots of different pathways.
One of the things which I noticed was there's a lot of women working here, and you were saying that that's part of this technological shift to keeping people out of the pit, but it also must be an intentional strategy on Newmont's part, isn't it?
Well, it's an intentional path to create a greater culture where we attract people, we retain the best people. We also don't wear people out over time.
Boddington is living proof that automation and AI, when combined with private 5G, can not only improve business outcomes, it can also deliver dramatic improvements in the lives of the people who work at those companies. Do you think it'll always be that way? That we'll always have humans in the loop, as it were?
I think so. It actually creates way more opportunity, which is the ironic fact of autonomy. People think it takes jobs. It does the opposite. It actually makes a whole new realm of jobs that weren't known before. So a lot of it is the preparation and the coordination to get the autonomous system running optimally. Yeah.
What about on the cultural side? Because mining, where I'm from, that's a working class occupation, and in America they call it blue collar.
Yeah.
But is this white collar? Is there a bit
mix, isn't it?
Is there a bit of a tension now between?
Not at all. Obviously, it creates, when you first do it, when you create new world first in any kind, it creates kind of, a bit of antsiness on it. But at the same time, it's solved so many things, and ultimately everyone goes home safe every day, which is the main focus for us.
You guys are fanatical about safety, right?
Absolutely. Always safe is a big slogan for us. It's something we live by.
Yeah. And this is making it a reality, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a lot of coordination, like I said. There's a lot of back-end management. There's so many people involved. It's not just one thing, a simple piece of software that runs autonomy. It takes a whole site, a whole village, a whole team.
Do you have any advice for other young women who are interested in becoming part of the mining community?
Yeah, sure. I think just absolutely go for it. Don't underestimate yourself. There's so many opportunities and pathways in the mining industry, and if you can back yourself and give it a good crack, I think you'll really thrive in the mining industry.
How long have you been a miner?
Sadly, it's coming up to 30 years.
So you've seen some changes.
I've seen some big changes over that 30 years, and I certainly don't think I'll be seeing the end of those changes. Those changes are coming, and they're coming faster.
Yeah.
And I think the ability for us as an organisation and as a site, you need to keep up with those changes.
Yeah.
It is going to the stage of to continue to remain competitive, to continue to remain long-term sustainable in our operations, embracing the new technology, getting more productive at what we do, and we need the next wave of people coming through who have much different skills, have much different expectations of what a career and a job prospect is and where they want to work. It is all part of that vision about us being world-class over a long period of time, and Newmont and Boddington are certainly aligned with that vision and heading down that path.
Boddington is a magnificent case study, not just of mining, but of how digital technology is transforming the way that heavy industries, the ones that make up 75% of the world economy, operate. Can you dig it?